Hello guys, welcome back to Film and Flash, and today we will be reviewing the Kodak Brownie Target 620. This specific model was made from 1946 to 1952. It was a reiterated version of a camera similar to this that came out in 1941 and ran until 1946, so this was kind of like the version 2. But it really wasn't, because I can go further back and talk about the Kodak model number 1 and Kodak model number 2. While they aren't the exact same camera, they share similarities. But anyway, this camera takes 620 roll film. This is your film advancement knob. It only rotates in one direction. But it also pulls out, which will be important later on in the video. This is your shutter button. You don't have to worry about letting it go immediately because it's on like a spring. And you pull that down, as you see the shutter quickly opens and closes to take the photo. Pull this out, and this will hold the shutter open for something called a bulb, which is a long exposure, which will hold the shutter open, allowing light to reach the film for as long as desired until this is let go of. And then if you want to turn that off, just push this back in. Voila. This is your viewfinder that you look down into to see what's out in front of you. Mine's dirty, so you can't really see out of it. These two are viewfinders. This lets light in. This is your lens and shutter. Your lens is made out of what appears to be plastic. However, it could be glass. But it's most likely some kind of like acrylic. It is made out of, this box is made out of metal with a leather covering. This is the little peephole they use for advancing your film. So there's a little arrow that you'll see, which will let you know your film is advanced. This is a carrying handle, which is written right here. It says Brownie Target 620. So, now let's talk about how to load film. Pull out this knob right here. As you can see, knob's now pulled out. Then pull this out. Then I don't recall if there's anything else to do, but it should just, oh yeah, you gotta pull this up too. You might actually not even have to pull this out. Okay, maybe you do. Okay, now you see this is pulled out. It should just slide out. What am I doing wrong? Oh, you also have to pull up on this little screw. See? Now, should just come right out. Oh, that doesn't have to be so difficult. It really doesn't. I hate Kodak for doing that. It's so inconvenient. Please come out. I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. The struggle is real. I'd prefer to make this video short. Let me pause this while I get this open real quick. Basically, you just have to pull this out so it separates from the frame. Alright guys, I apologize for that. Okay, so what you have to do is basically everything I was saying. Pull up on this, make sure the bulb exposure tab is pulled out. You know, make sure this thing's pulled out, make sure the bulb exposure tab is pulled out, make sure the winding wheel is pulled out, then pull up on this, and you have to press, you have to push on this until it comes out, and then you can just grab it from the side. So, load of Kodak 620 film. Caution, this camera does not take 120 film. Kodak Brownie Target Camera 620, made in Rochester, New York, USA by Eastman Kodak Company. Then the trademarks and the patents. So, the film, holy shit. Oh, I might get demonetized. I'm not even monetized. I probably shouldn't have swore. There is a film roll in here. I thought I took it out. Does this still have film on it? Yeah, when this came with the camera, it still had film in it. Let me pull this out real quick. Is there film on this? No, there's no film. Okay, so this is... Do I take this out? Oh wow, I just ruined that. I just ruined that film. Oh my god. Hopefully I didn't ruin all of it. There was some antique film loaded in here. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's get back to the video. I'll worry about this after the video's over. Okay. Your film is loaded down in here. And then it is stretched across. and the film is slid into that little slit right there, and it is advanced using the film advancement knob, which is obviously on the other part of the camera. Then basically this is just what the internal components look like. As you can see, there's the shutter there with the film stretched across, you know, all metal. Just some random miscellaneous parts. If you wanted to take it apart, I don't see any screws. I think it's like tapped. But yeah, so that's how you load the film. Make sure you load the film till the little arrows is up here. You'll see, there's like instructions on the film. It's very simple. I'm gonna have to check that out more. Anyway, to load it back in, oh, by the way, there's that peephole which you use to advance the film. Just line it back up and really just slide it right back in. Voila. And then push this down, push this back in, push this back in, and well, that's it. So I would recommend this camera for somebody who is looking for an antique feel and appreciate nostalgia. This camera is not designed for professionals. This camera is designed for simple photography, maybe at, you know, old historical buildings and sites where it would warrant something like this. Considering there is no focus, there is no exposure adjustment, there is none of the fancy things, no aperture adjustment. It is a point and shoot camera. However, that being said, photos are decently sharp for a camera that's 80 years old. They are, I'd say, about as sharp as can be taken with modern day phones, to not as good, but it's almost up to par. Like, the photos are sharper than they should be for such a simple camera. That's a better way to put it. So, this camera is about 5 inches long, 3.5 inches to 4 inches wide, and I don't know, 4 to 5 inches tall. No, it's not 4 inches tall. It's like, yeah, it's like 4 inches tall. So, it can't fit in your pocket. It could fit in a hoodie pocket, and it could fit in a purse or, say, a satchel. So it'd be perfect for that. The camera's not really waterproof, but I don't think rain should hurt it very much. I'd say it's resistant against rain, but I wouldn't dump it underwater. I doubt it's waterproof. It's decently watertight, but like, I wouldn't take the risk, you know what I mean? If you drop it, it might be okay. I'm really sad that I might have actually ruined this film, but I'm sure some of it's salvageable. But anyway, let's try to keep the video short. Overall, this is one of the most popular box cameras ever made. The Brownie series is really well known because it catered toward amateur photography and made photography affordable for everyday people. So the Brownie series is probably one of the most well known of the antique Kodak film series. And that's as well as the those foldable ones with the accordion style. I don't know what you call it. Like plastic. You guys would know what I'm talking about. It's like some of my other cameras you see, they have that accordion style and they fold. But as far as box cameras goes, this is probably one of the more popular models. And believe it or not, box cameras are still around today. They're not as used as much, but Hasselblad is a good example of a box camera. There's some other ones as well. So it's not like it's gone out of style completely. However, we live in a modern time where it's mainly mirrorless cameras and, you know, digital. Analog photography's, it's not dying, but it's certainly not as strong as it used to be. But, there's not much more to be said than that. Thank you guys for watching. And, overall, I recommend this camera. Please like and subscribe. Bye.